Alright, welcome back. It's day 3 of the Surviving Conquest Enhanced series as the Soviets. We are on attack this time. I haven't touched anything since the end of the last defense. But the first thing I want to make a comment on something that this is the situation that you can find yourself in if you invest too heavily in research point missions early in the campaign. It's only day 2, day 3 rather, and we've had 2 back-to-backs where we've gotten research point bonuses, but we have very little manpower as a result of that. So just keep that in mind. The Soviets are probably the friendliest faction towards that because their units are by default much cheaper. This figure here is a lot lower than we'd like. So what I'm going to do first, before I do anything, is look at what options we have available for our mission types, and this is absolutely the one that we need, the one that gives 1,000 manpower and some off-map call-ins. If we were to take this one, although we get more research points, we get better units. That sounds great in theory, but if we can't buy any of those units, it doesn't really help us at all. So we'll grab this, and then let's see what, we have 8 points to spend, but again, I'm not sure that we're going to be able to afford to buy anything with the units that we would research anyway. So I'm going to quickly rebuild the army here based on what we already have, and then we'll see what we have left and see if we can buy anything new. So just give me 1 second. Okay, so the army's been rebuilt. It's more or less what we had on the first attack, which is the single BT-5, the single T-40, a bunch of infantry, 1 AT gun, actually 2 AT guns, Dishka, just some, just a nice mix here, mostly infantry focused. But we only have 319 manpower, and we have actually no more room left in our call-in stage anyway, so we need to think about 2 things going forward. One is, do we want to upgrade the 2 tanks that we already have? Obviously, yes. We really would like to get to this T60. Like I said at the beginning, I think it's quite good. And then we want to start venturing down into the T34 line. We're almost there already, but the issue that we will run into is that we don't have any. We need to expand our army size probably before we think about bringing more vehicles than we have now. We could potentially swap out for an additional vehicle at the cost of some of our infantry, but we need to really be eyeing up this call in stage 3, and as you can see, it's 9 research points, which we should be able to achieve actually after this one, which will set us up nicely for the next defense because we will have a larger army and we'll have more manpower to expound during that next defense. So let's go ahead and get into the attack. The map is Dubovka, which, if I'm not mistaken, we've already played on this one. Yes, it is the same one we actually played on in mission in day 1, which is interesting. But so it'll be slightly different because the maps are usually slightly different. But yeah, funny coincidence that we ended up with that same map. So, all right, let's get to it. Okay, and like I said, it was going to be different than the first time, and we are on the complete other side of the map. So, for variety's sake, something a little bit different. But on attack, our approach is still going to be mostly unchanged. We have basically the same units, and with the same limitations. We don't really have any sort of indirect fire, so we're going to have to sort of just move up very cautiously. We're just going to fan out our recon here so we don't get any surprises. And then we'll go ahead and get to it with the regular the rest of the units, rather. And the sabotage event, so probably won't be able to salvage anything, which is a bit of a bummer considering that we're so low on manpower. It can be helpful in those instances to be able to pick up some units to use. Fairly early on, I think some of the German units are really strong, and their support weapons are really good. So that's definitely something that we would have liked to have picked up and used for ourselves, not just to sell. So with this one, the flag is in this building complex, and right across the river is this one here. So we want to try and swing out and come this way so that we can avoid sort of getting scrunched in between the two flags and taking a lot of fire from both sets of defenders at once. Got a vehicle out here. Reposition our guns. Deal with this. What is it? Let's see. Oh, it's a Puma. I'm sorry. I thought it was something different. One thing that we could have actually brought, which we didn't, which I thought about, but we didn't have room for our field engineers. Even on attack, they're still super useful because they can repair up your vehicles very quickly, which obviously has its uses. But definitely not something you absolutely, you feel you have to have by any means. Whoa, watch out, buddy. Just gonna move you over here. This gun just seems very inaccurate. Pushing up the line of sight. Keep moving up the infantry as well, just to screen. I hear another vehicle in here. Oh yeah, something in here. You can easily get a lot of get information just by listening to the fog of war sometimes. Oh, there it is, PZ3. See a sight line there? This area, I don't think so. Maybe, I can't tell actually. Indeed. Hell, get out, lads. I don't think it's a great line of sight here. There we go. He's out, okay. BT, I think, yeah, BT5's hitting him too. Go ahead and move up bring our medic up to heal our boy out here. What is this? Okay, Pack 38. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it? Yeah, Pack 38T. So go ahead and position, or start to bring this gun up to deal with that. I'd like to maybe get this recon guy into one of these houses, but these buildings are out. Looks like they're like chicken coops or something. They're difficult to get guys in sometimes, it would seem. Here we go. Got a group of them coming over here. This is where the T-40 or this vehicle really will shine. If we'd had this on the last defense, we would have had absolutely no problem dealing with all those flanking infantry. Because you can just bring them in here, park them, and they'll just deal with them without you having to, without having to spend any time looking at it, really. Okay, well, we do need to be careful about making sure that this thing cannot shoot back at us. We don't get too close to it. We should outrange it, though. The ranges of certain guns, I think you'll just learn by playing more often, getting a feel for it. But like, I know that well, I say I know, but I actually don't know offhand. I believe it's 160 range, and we're 178, so we always have an advantage there. There we go, blew that up. Just gonna go ahead and push the infantry up now that we know that we're pretty safe to move those guys up. Expecting any issues. Move the tank up, I should say. More specific. I'd like to get some infantry into this town here, just to secure our flank a little bit. Also, just push a couple guys, recon guys up, just to try and get a feel for what's might be coming at us from the side. Go ahead and reposition. So we have some guys in reserve here as well. Not sure why he walked all the way back there, but it's all good. Just moving our support stuff back, closer to our front line, just so it doesn't get picked off by something flanking around. It's something we need to be watching out for. Just wanting everything to sort of keep pace with our frontline group. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that vision right there. That's an awesome spot right there. See all kinds of stuff. So we know they have a dug in tank over there. Now that we know that's there, we have a we can figure out how we want to deal with it rather than just stumbling on it and being surprised. Also a light gun over there. Should be no problem for... Oh wait, do they have two things here? No. Oh wait, it is. It's like... two guns like on top of each other here? No, that's just... No, it's just one guy. Okay, I'm sorry. There is another... MG or something. Oh yeah, look at him, he's in there. Look at that little hide camping out in there. I love the CE emplacement spawns. Sometimes they're fun. Alright, so we knew we had 180 range. I gotta move them up just a little bit more. Try and take that gun out, and then we can start advancing our infantry up a little bit as well. We can probably advance these two, just covering the flank more than anything. That's what they're there for. Just don't want to be surprised by any nonsense. Okay, what are you doing here, man? I need you to take this guy out. There we go, nice. And we definitely want to blow that gun up. I'm not sure what he's trying to shoot at here. Oh, I see this MG42 guy right here. Get a flank on this guy. Okay, they recruit that recoilless rifle. So I wanted to blow it up in the first place, but no big deal. And recruit it again. This shot doesn't kill it, we're gonna go into manual control and just blow it up for good. Try and get a recon guy into this house. I don't know if he'll survive, actually. We'll see. Yeah, there's a lot of enemies over there, actually. There's a chance that he makes it in there. We could maybe get him into that bush, though. Should be able to spot out a lot of infantry. Okay. We're just gonna switch back over to dealing with this gun. I just want to blow it up. I don't want to mess around with it later. Not seeing a lot else on the approach just yet. There we go. So I think now we can start to move in closer with the infantry. That way if we run into a vehicle or anything like that, we'll be able to take it out. Can we get what right here? Okay, I guess that works too. It's just a bunch of it over and a bunch of infantry over in this area here. And then let's bring up my machine gun, I think, to deal with some of this. Also with the AT gun. We're just gonna start sending some guys right towards the flag here. I'd like to try and secure this flag before they get to get too many reinforcements in. So the way that the reinforcement sort of works is that after a certain amount of time, you know, it's time based how the AI gets units to call in, and so it definitely incentivizes you to go faster. If you can go faster, you have to deal with less units. but you obviously don't want to be reckless with it. So it's about finding that balance a lot of the time. Okay, looks like he's already got a shot on that MG. There we go, nice. Get rid of him. And our next thing we gotta look out for is this PC-38T. I wonder if I can actually get a shot on it with this guns here. I have to ramp him up, or get him up onto that hill there. We'll see. I don't think he's got a shot. I think he's gonna get blocked by that hill, yep. Okay. So maybe we just bring him up here and see if we can make this work. Sit the MG in this area. I'm just a little bit concerned about something walking up on him, so we'll go ahead and move some infantry as well to support. We did have that infantry come over the hill earlier on this side, so just push up, secure the flank a little bit. Keep moving in. Might be able to get right on top of the flag here. We'll see how these guys do. Maybe able to push a guy into that house now. Oh, that's not good. Does he have line of sight on me? He does, I think. But I think he's got a really bad angle. Okay, we're just gonna manually control this one. Make sure we get him. Get infantry coming up on us on the left flank as well, which is no good. Okay, gonna move this guy around. Okay. Lost a recon guy over here. That's no good. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, Kublai. just drove himself right in there. Said, what's up, guys? Oh, what a bounce.
Achtung, Feindgeschütz!
Ah, looks like we lost our recon that was up there. That's a bummer. That's okay though, we can manage. Oh no, taking hits from the Panzerbücher. Oh. You guys get up there, come on. Why are we crawling? Alright guys. Get up there with the PVD 40. Okay, we lost a couple guys on that crew. Did I not send a medic over here? Maybe I did, he got killed. No? Just maybe I forgot to send one in. I don't know. Maybe I didn't send one in. Okay, we need to try and sort out this. Okay, looks like got enough guys in there now. Bring these dudes into the house. Not sure where the enemy is here. Oh, he's in that little chicken coop. Oh boy, I got a lot of them over here now. Need these guys to get in cover quick. As soon as we can get this thing up, we'll be in good shape. Boom. Why is he going? Shoot this guy. Huh. What an angle he's got there. My goodness. Why did you get up, man? You were supposed to just crawl in there. Oh, okay. Well, he locked himself into the machine gun. Sure, we'll take that. Another guy in that gun crew. Still never sent the medic over here, so I forgot. Whoops. Hopefully we don't lose that guy. Did we take the flag? We did take the flag. Okay, awesome. A bit chaotic there for a minute, but we're okay. Maybe now. Let's go ahead and bring up the T40 to assist. These guys are letting me down over here by he just got up and ran to that bush. I was like, did not want him to do that. He's able to shoot at us. We can't shoot back. Huh. Interesting. Okay, anyway. It's just a weird angle, I guess. Alright, well, we mostly secured this area now. Keep pushing up our recons. Gotta be weary of a vehicle counterattack or something on this flag now. Just keep setting up a sight in there.
Готовы к передвижению.
Not sure why he's just crawling along there, but no matter. Okay, well. Looks like we should be able to move some guys in to the flag already, which is nice. Too much trouble. Also want to move the ammo boxes up so we start using them. I forgot about my officer completely. I can bring him over and use him to spot for us here. Don't have any vision on what's up on top of that hill or on the other side, which is a little bit concerning. But if we can just take the flag without having to go up and over it, that would be ideal, to be honest. And we could just end the mission and rearm and not have to spend any more time trying to clear out the rest of that area. It looks like we just be able to take it from here, which is good. Okay, so let's think about, or let's go ahead and start getting our units repositioned to rearm. Oh, we got an enemy vehicle here. PC-38T. Looks like that AT gun's gonna get a nice run over him here. And he whiffed first shot. Whiffed it again. Alright. There we go. That'll do it. Should be pretty quick. Oh. Oh boy, okay. Flag 38 right there. He might be out of, is he out of HE rounds? No, we have HE rounds, why isn't he shooting? Dude, what?
Вижу противника!
Oh, I couldn't see it. Okay. Yeah, I think at this point I just prefer to grab what we can and go. I don't really want to mess around trying to take any more losses if we can afford it. I don't think we really need to. Alright. Okay, we can be done. Okay, pretty quick, that one. Nice and easy. I think they're, when the flag is very close to your spawn, and you can get after the first one without, too much trouble. The faster you can get through it, the less enemy reinforcement shot to face, which is always good. Okay, nice payout here. 1,600 manpower is definitely what we needed, and we got a few more research points, so we actually can probably grab Colin Stage 3 before the next defense, and we got some off-map stars, which is really nice. We should be able to pick up a couple of mortar strikes as well, if we have the research points. Anyway, let's cut it for now. I think there wasn't a whole lot else to discuss in that one. It was pretty straightforward. Again, just the recon, importance, speed if you can afford it, and yeah, I mean if you get an easier one like that, we want to take advantage by really not having a lot of losses and just take your easy win and move on. So that'll be it for the day 3 attack. Let's pick it back up for day 4. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again.